I'm Howard.
I'm Stephen Hua.
Stephen, you have a special event. What is it?
We got Summer of Sound coming up this Sunday and Monday at the Red River X.
So 25 years ago, you had a vision.
Yeah. 25 years ago, we started promoting, throwing parties in warehouses. Lots of underground stuff. The scenes evolved into nightclubs and then to festivals. We founded Summer of Sound in 2013. And I've been going strong since then. I think it's now easily the largest EDM festival in Central Canada. And it's definitely a staple, a part of like nightlife in Winnipeg.
So what was EDM, electric dance music, like in the year 2000? Was there a scene?
There was a scene. It's underground. It's a lot different for sure than it was now. You know, it was exciting to hear one song on the radio. It was exciting to, you're buying CDs and it's hard to come by. You can't really download music as much back in the day, right? But now it's available everywhere. Obviously mainstream as it gets, right?
Is it mainstream?
I think so. I think house music and EDM in general is pretty commercial. You hear it quite a bit, yeah.
So there is a scene in Winnipeg per se?
Definitely. We have a small but very strong and loyal scene in Winnipeg. You know, I feel it, and it's energetic and it comes out and it parties hard, and I see the DJs when they come on, they comment how energetic our scene is here.
You're doing something special for the city of Winnipeg, which we both love, and I tip my toot to you. I tip my toot to you, sir, and I definitely applaud that. So how do you take the seed that was here and how do you make it grow? How does it grow?
You know, I think it just takes time, and the economy's hard, you know, so it's even harder now when money's tight. But I think people are still passionate about the music, they're passionate about the community, so they're still coming out. You know, we're fortunate. I'll be honest, I talked to promoters across the country, their attendance is down, and we're doing well this year. So I'm very, very grateful for the support that we get.
So here's the $1 million question. I don't know what $1 million is worth anymore. You try to find an act before they explode.
Yeah.
Before they go from X price to who knows what. Yeah. And it's a lot of zeros behind that one.
100%.
How do you do that?
I trust my gut. Yeah. I listen to a lot of music, and I have a very good circle of people that I trust, and I bounce ideas off. I also pay attention to music, and I'm online all the time, seeing what's working in other festivals and what's coming up. But I think that because Winnipeg's always a couple of years behind, we can kind of catch some things. But with EDM, you have to be really in the front lines. You have to really be paying attention. So
you would go to various festivals and you would, hey, that act is popping, I need.
Yeah, both. I follow social media. You see where they're touring, see what events they're selling out. You can kind of see the trend where people are getting. You can listen to the requests from the people. There's a lot of cues, right? So I'm always listening. I'm always learning. I love it. I love paying attention to these things.
So the event is where this year?
We moved to the Red River X. We were at the Downs for a few years in a row. Now we're at the Red River X. It's a brand new venue, and it's a beautiful facility. I can't wait for people to see it.
So there's obviously more than one stage?
Correct.
So how does that work? 3
stages outside, 1 after-party venue inside. So there's a lot of room to kind of explore everywhere, different sounds, different forms of EDM.
So how does it work for the audience? They're captivated by this sound.
Yeah.
And they just let it soak into their soul. So EDM, what do you need for it to be successful when you listen to it?
Like I said, there's house music, there's dubstep, there's trap, there's all these different genres, like, even different forms of rock, you know what I mean? So the idea
exactly.
You're gonna find, you just have to take the time to find the one that kind of resonates with you, right? And makes you move, And I think we have 3 stages, so there's something for everybody, truly, when they get there.
Stephen, I applaud you, I appreciate you, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.